My name is Ana Gonçalves, and I'm structural engineer in JL Richard for 4 years, and I'm from Portugal.
Hi, I'm Marina, and I'm a structural engineering intern with JLR.
Hi, I'm Annie, and I'm a civil engineer with JLR.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm a senior structural engineer.
Hi, I'm Joan, and I'm the Innovative Energy Market Chief at JL Richards. What that means is I help lead a team to develop low energy and low carbon solutions for our world.
So I decided to go to engineering, especially because I love math and physics. So for me, it's easy to decide, okay, I have to go to engineer. And for the structure, I have to pick one, and at that time, structure is a very good opportunity. I had a lot of opportunities, so it's easy for me to pick structure. And yeah, I'm here now at JL Richard.
Well, I was always a kid who was very interested in math and physics, so I really knew I wanted to grow up to build things. One of my favorite toys growing up was playing with Barbie dolls, but instead of doing the regular role playing with them, I would spend hours building their houses. I would use VHS tapes, put sideways on the floor to mock up walls, and then do the blueprint and all the rooms. And although my parents do say that the houses showed a very good sense and remarkable for that age of layout and logic and everything, the problem was that my sister and my cousins would only play with me if I were to build their houses as well. So I knew, even if you asked me when I was 8 years old, that I wanted to do something like that, and I thought I wanted to be an architect. And that was only when I grew up that I learned the difference and understood that the role and the part of the design that I was mostly interested in was actually the role of the engineer. And that's when I figured out who I wanted to be growing up. So I was very lucky that I figured out my passion at a very early age. And I don't regret that I stayed true to that spontaneous interest that I always showed, because it did help me go through the challenges of my career and go through my work routine every day with a lighter and brighter mood.
So I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was a kid, and I decided it was my dream to own a theme park when I grew up and build all of the rides in it, like design all of the rides. And so I literally went onto the internet and I looked up who designs roller coasters, and I found that a structural engineer would be involved. So I was like, this is it, I'm going to be a structural engineer. And then, you know, the end of high school came, university applications went in. I found 4 schools that just offered, you know, structural falls into that general civil engineering umbrella. I applied to 4 civil engineering programs, and that's literally how it started, was that dream of designing roller coasters.
I actually had no idea that I wanted to go into engineering. I always really loved math and science courses, and when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do out of high school, I applied to 5 different programs at 5 different universities, and engineering was one of them. Carleton invited me to go to their university and meet some of the engineering students that were currently enrolled. And once I met them and talked to a bunch of them and I saw the culture there, I decided that that was a really good fit for me. So I ended up enrolling at Carleton. I did a 4-year undergraduate degree there, and I started to really enjoy the structural engineering courses that I was taking. So then I decided to stay back and do my master's. So I stayed at university for another 2 years, and then I immediately came to JLR, and I've been working here ever since.
Well, I actually first started in sciences as an undergraduate program at university, but I did take an engineering design course, and I found out how much I loved it, how much I loved the creativity process of being presented with a problem, figuring out what it was, working with a team, and coming up with some solutions that could actually be buildable.